This is YOHO TV.
A model turned Miss Nepal who won the pageant in 2009. A wife and a mother to their beautiful baby daughter, Dia. She is beauty with brains who seems to have it all. Managing director of IMS Group and the founder of her new venture, Cozy Loungewear. She is none other than the ravishing Zenisha Moktan Malhotra.
Hi guys, I'm your host Itchya Karki and you're watching Workmania only on YOHO TV. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And we have the very beautiful Zenisha Moktan with us here today. Welcome on the show, Zenisha Di.
Thank you,
How are you?
I'm good.
First of all, I would like to say you have a very, very beautiful home.
Thank you.
Don't you also beautiful Ishinsa and your daughter and your whole family? This is also a house. Like, Ostipani, I went to your other house as well. It's so beautiful, and so is this one.
You.
It's absolutely breathtaking.
Thank you.
It's like amazing.
No credit goes to me whatsoever, but still thank you on behalf of everyone who's made the home.
It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, I've been following you for a while, and you are the kind of person that I think every woman should look up to. Okay,
Really?
I really think so. You are so. First of all, you're so intelligent. You're so smart. Not just that, you're. You have done such an amazing job with your work, okay? You have your. You are the director of IMS Group.
Yeah, the DM Foundation, which is a social initiative of IMS Group, yes.
And you are happily married.
I am.
You have a beautiful baby girl.
I do.
And now you have your new venture, which is Cozy Loungewear, right? And we are both decked in, like, I don't think I've given such an comfortable interview. I'm doing a Cozy Loungewear outfit and
pajamas. Yeah, we're very cozy.
I know. So I want to talk to you about this name because obviously as a show, Workmania.
Sure.
What would you like to how did Cozy Loungewear start? I mean, why is it so comfortable? Everything. I want to know everything.
Okay, basically, I was always a pajamas kind of person.
Okay.
And I used to try and shop for pajamas, and I wouldn't find any in the market. So every time I traveled, I would have to shop for a million other things and then night suits. And I'm like, I can't be carrying night suits from like where? And then when my parents are traveling, I'm like, can you bring me some night suits? And when my in-laws are traveling, I'm like, I need some night suits, you know? And this month season change. So then I want some short ones, then I want long ones, then I want warm ones. And I never found any cute pajamas in the market. So I was talking to my mom actually, and I'm like, yeah, Nepal ma ke ho night suit laundaina manchele because ma hostel ma baseko haina. So hostel ma ke huncha bhane at night, it's like a routine that you change into your night suits, you go, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, and then you sleep. So it's always been there in my head that rati sutne bela night suit launu. And then mama was like, I know, normally prices the mancheharule just abo whatever luga, purano luga, dag lageko luga, phateko luga laera suत्छ. And I find that so like sad, you know. I wish people made an effort for themselves, like because everybody makes so much of an effort to go out, you know. कहाँ जानु पर्यो नि यो लगाऊ यस्तो लुगा यो म्याच गर त्यो गर मेकअप लाऊ this that for the world. But then when you come home and then phatek luga and sleep, that's not
exactly
that's so sad, right? At least for me. So that was the thought, and then I was like, why don't we do it? Because you know it's just night suit, it's so simple, and then we should be getting it, you know. And then to, you know, dress up and feel cute and comfortable at home is such a nice feeling. And then, so that was the talk behind it. And we were like, okay, why don't we start? And we can also, you know, do something like matlab we can have people work
Also,
and
also.
then it's just a simple thing night to bananu I has so there's some kind of employment there for people, and then it's a nice new product, not very new and not inventive ke pani haina, but such a simple product
exactly.
that's not available.
Exactly.
So,
No, I wouldn't I'd even I also face this problem in Alibana as but mamule चाहिँ घरमै हुन्छ नि सिलाएर दिन्थ्यो, but I'm sure not everybody can do that. Right? So for this something like a time restraints article, everybody's working, so something like this is so handy, and I think it's absolutely so pretty. I mean, it's available in different sizes, different colors. I saw Ozuko Talapuri whole store where you have all these, and I want to take everything and I see you very really pink flamingos.
It's so cute.
Right?
And
it fits me, okay? And I'm tall, I'm very tall, so it fits me perfectly. So I'm sure it's going to be comfortable.
We've tried to keep it at a relatively flexible range. So it's very comfortable.
I think that's important, because that's one thing I also find in issue ke huncha ni, like tall मान्छेहरुको लागि अलिकति bigger size हरुको लागि छँदै छैन लुगाहरु के. So, do you think you will further, like, in terms to you, this is more like loungewear. What exactly is loungewear? Rati ko lagi matre pani ho ki?
Loungewear is when you're lounging at home. So, you're wearing this at home, just at home. You can sleep in it, you can do whatever else in it. And it's fine.
I think when you wear this, you don't want to even go out of the house because it looks so cute. You want to take pictures.
But it's so funny because our customers keep sending us pictures, and I've had pictures of people actually wearing them outside also. And it's so cute, It's like, oh, go for it. And I had some pictures, people were like traveling with it, and tourists, Lama, some from Greece and like Mykonos and where all, and I'm like, wow, that's actually nice. And especially the men's range, it's quite basic, and the shorts are quite like, like basic in the sense like simple checks or like just like very minimal prints. So a lot of them wear it outside also. And my dad and my brother, they keep wearing it.
So do you, like, if somebody wants to buy this, and also cozy loungewear, so which is extremely comfortable, if somebody wants to buy it, like, is it only online based key?
It's mostly online because people want to have access to everything on their phones right now. So it's mostly online. But if they want to have a look at the quality and then the sizes, we have a small viewing center, not a store, but like a small store.
Trial
room,
just like
trial room trial room just because.
You can definitely wear it on top later. I think so.
So sizing is not really a problem. We have a size chart. So online kindapani, we've never had sizing issues. Otherwise, we have a small store at Dharma, so they can pick it up from there, or Instagram.
That's really
Facebook,
nice.
Instagram.
So is this something that everybody can afford?
Oh, well, I hope so. I think it's medium range. It's not very expensive. It's not very cheap either, I think, because it's good quality, and we import all of the fabrics, even though we do the stitching here. So it's medium rangely priced, I guess.
Okay. I think it's very nice. And I was just thought, like, you ventured, like, you were Miss Nepal, and you also acted. Correct?
I didn't really. I did act a little bit before Miss Nepal.
Before Miss. Okay, so then you Miss Nepal boy, and now you're married to the love of your life. You have your first kid. How has the transition been, like, from all that to now where you are today with your own, like, cozy lounge, where everything, having a husband, having a child? How is, like,
personally also? It's been a very interesting, fun journey, I would say. Miss Nepal was an experience. Before that, I worked in the media a little bit. That was fun in its own way, even though that was not the plan to, pursue. After that, I worked at IMS with HR for quite some time when Dikesh was my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
So we worked together for a couple of years, and then after also. And
how was that though, like, working with your, like, boyfriend? Is that, like, you even once in mentioned, like, workplace or personal relations mixed? Was that a problem for you?
Not very much, because we actually also went to school, as in college together. We got our MBA degrees together, right? So we have not the same, but very similar mindsets.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, it was just to get done what was important for the company. So that ways we were quite on the same page. So it was okay. even though having a boyfriend as a boss is not the most ideal of situations, you would want to be the boss at all times.
That's correct. Now are you the boss at all times?
Now we don't work together, and I'm mostly just focused on the baby, so I don't need to give too much of attention to that aspect of things.
That's really nice. Whenever I talk,
she's the boss. Dia is the boss.
Dia is the boss.
Dia is the boss now.
Like what? Dia has her own Instagram page.
She does.
And how many followers does she have?
She has close to 16,000 followers right now.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
like,
it is
crazy. She's one famous baby, eh?
She is. The other day, my in-laws were traveling. Flying back to Kathmandu, and the air hostess actually came up to them and told them, "Oh, so you're Dia's grandparents, right?" And my father-in-law was like shocked, because like, how can they call us Dia's grandparents? Like, from what angle? Kusani, like, it was something so new for him. He's just getting used to being called Dikesh's dad, and now all of a sudden Dia's grandfather.
Also, like, because Manchu, usually like you're so person's son once, and the ulta, you're Dia's grandparents. Yeah, Dia lahai one so it's quite sweet. I mean, you brought Dia other day to be bar. She's such a cute baby. She's I think sapisanga mansa, so like she's such a good baby.
Tige mansa in phases.
In phases, yeah.
Yep.
As when she was so like into me, she was trying to do my makeup.
Yes, she was.
She's such a cute baby. So Dee, before we end the show, and there are few questions left. Miss Nepal ke kura garda haina. Now I think most of the Miss Nepal ko craze is on New Year. It just I think all boomed, right?
Yeah.
Espaliko Miss Nepal, they did such a good job, you know. I mean, everybody has been doing it, but Yopali dhane media exposure pan tettike payo.
I think Shrinkala is a fantastic Miss Nepal, someone who's very, very well-rounded in terms of beauty, in terms of brain, in terms of speaking Nepali, English, you know, educated, smart, she's very relatable, you know, she's getting things done, and she's a beauty queen, and she's a social worker, and she's an architect, and she's so smart. So, I mean, I think Miss Nepal's exposure has been great this year and fantastically represented at the world stage.
I think it was at my, like, I've met all these girls, and they're, each of them, they're beautiful, so they're equally smart. And I was shocked, oh my God, like this is, I thought that Nepal's gonna like win this year, and it was
Nepali
amazing.
Girls these days are at another level, I tell you.
I am so
the
happy.
Girls these days are, not just Miss Nepal, girls in general are coming up, and how.
But I'm sure this is a question that has been asked to you again and again. Miss Nepal ko vijeta so winners so they're mostly from Aryan descent, Hadur, Malvika
or Newar.
Newar, or Aryan or Newar Hadur, Malvika Diju. There's only very few limited who come who are not from that so
the Mongolian
descent. So do you think it's like there's some kind of like prejudice against
I wouldn't say so, because I'm not one myself, right? So I mean, I didn't face it because I won, right? And I'm not of the typical whatever people claim Miss Nepal's sort of stereotype to be. So I wouldn't think so as such, but I think it's just, let's say the cities are crowded, or in the sense with more Newars or Aryan descent, or whatever you may call them, right? So these are the girls who get education from a young age, who get exposure, who get experiences of the city, and makes them a little more well-rounded. I'm not saying that's like the best way, but it sort of gives them a little more confidence. And that population is more, right? So in general also, if you compare, so that population tends to get a higher percentage. I think so. I don't know. I don't think it's to do with anything else.
Okay.
Maybe.
We'll probably see. Before we wrap up, and I would like to ask you some rapid fire questions.
Oh wow!
Are you ready for that?
Okay.
So you have to be completely honest.
All right. Honest I am. Rapid I'm not. I keep saying that.
All right. So here we go. Being a mom or being a wife, if you had to choose one.
Oh, being a mom.
Being a mom.
Yeah, I mean, not to say that I don't love my
Yeah, exactly.
husband, but
Also.
being a mom is so much more fulfilling.
Also.
And I think because it's, I don't know what it is. Being a mom, forget it.
I'm sure
no,
mom
no
is, this
explanations.
is the dialogue of some mom. Give me after mom, which is the love. Is that what you feel right now?
No, actually, for me, it's the other way around. First of all, my mom never gave me that dialogue.
Oh, okay,
You know,
okay,
I don't have a stereotypical mom
I
who
think
gave,
I
you know,
do.
who I grew up
Okay.
listening to that. But for me, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
I feel my value.
Also.
Like, I look at my daughter and I'm like, she gives me so much happiness and so much
Also.
love. And I think, oh my God, I must have given that to my parents. You know, not what they did for me. I'm like, they must have looked at me and felt the joy of their lives because I'm the
Zenisha.
because I'm the firstborn too,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So I think I feel my own value
Okay.
in their lives much more. I am so important to them.
That
I
is
didn't realize
a very
it.
new way of
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
Every time I think my mom and dad, I'm going to say that I gave you that joy. Do you remember?
Do you remember that
Did
joy
you?
when you looked at my face and you were like, oh my God, this is my baby.
Yeah, that is. I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're listening, this is what you need to tell your moms.
Yeah.
Hi. All right. And the next question is, if you had to go on a vacation, all right, would you rather go with Dia or Dikesh?
I'd go with the Gish.
That I'd go with Dikesh.
That I'd go with the Gish, definitely.
And where would you go?
Anywhere he takes me, I'm good.
Oh, really?
Hopefully a place I haven't been to before because
Okay.
that's always been, not a criteria, but I keep telling him, you know,
Let's go somewhere new.
somewhere new because the Gish is the kind who's like, he likes his things, like,
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
he's very
Comfortable in a certain way type.
So I mean, he loves New York. So every time we're in America, it's like, we
New
have to go
York,
to New York. I'm like, oh my God, so big, let's go there. There's like, no, but New York. Because,
okay.
you know, he has his friends there, he knows his places
okay.
there, he has his favorite restaurants there, so it's like that. So I'm somewhere new, but wherever. Vacation, I'll go with the Gish.
Okay. So who's more dominating, you or Dikesh?
Dominating. I don't think either of us are dominating, and not to be diplomatic.
Also.
Honestly, I don't think either of us are dominating as such. He's more convincing, let's say.
Okay.
Yeah, so if he feels a certain way about
Also.
certain things,
Also.
he can convince me.
Okay.
Me, not so much. And
can-
I don't really give it that much
much,
thought. I don't like try to convince people of anything.
Also.
If he says something, I think like, oh, that's him. This is me, right?
Okay.
So I don't try to
So if
like
you
convince him.
If you disagree on something, that's all. He's thinking A, you're thinking Z.
Most probably he'll end up convincing me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. Without being dominating. That's
Yeah,
a
without
very
being
good-
dominating. Yeah, of course.
That is a very smart man.
I think so.
All right. And the next question is, who's funnier, you or Dikesh?
I could give that to me.
The crown.
He's funny in the sense that his jokes or his kind of humor is very. It happens over a period of time. You know, you have to like it has to build on. So something happens, and then he'll relate that to another
okay.
situation.
Okay.
So if you're someone new,
Yeah.
you might not get his
it.
humor
Just
because he's
like,
like, oh, that, and then I find it so funny.
Yeah.
But others might not, right?
Right.
But in the generic funny terms, I think I am.
Is that how you patao-fied you? Like,
I would like to believe I patao
oh,
him by being funny.
Okay.
Because that's what he keeps saying, that
Yeah.
I used to, you know, make jokes and he would laugh and da. So.
all right. So that's it. So this is the last question.
Okay.
And so who's the smarter one?
Okay, that also I'd like to take. I think he's more street smart.
Oh, so-
I'm more book smart.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that's a perfect combination.
In terms of like information, because I just have like a collection of weird information. You know, I'm reading stuff from here, like say even if it's like Bollywood news or Hollywood gossip or like something about the rocks and
Yeah.
the volcanoes,
Yeah.
mountains, this, that, God knows what all I read
Yeah.
about. So I know all of that. Dikesh is more specific in his knowledge. He
Okay.
doesn't keep unnecessary
knowledge, okay.
information.
Oh,
He doesn't even bother. But something that's important to him, maybe
Yeah.
his business, technology,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
Yeah, this is
Cars, drones,
Yeah.
all of these.
Yeah.
So he's more specific like that. And then he can get his way around things like maps. I don't know how to do maps. Like I cannot read maps at all. So like, you know, directions and just being basic common sense, he's got more.
So bargaining, or saman kinu sa ni, you have to bargain. Who would be a better bargainer, you or?
Neither of us.
Neither. You'd be like, okay, this much, alright.
Yeah. I don't like to bargain so much because like the stores that we go to, right? The retail price tami bargain so that just happens. Bargaining happens only at like say vendors or like when we're buying some fruits or something like that, right? And that I don't like to bargain very much. But restaurants my discounts and mamangs.
Alright, then Shri, thank you so much. I had such an amazing time. It didn't even feel like an interview. I feel like we're just like need to golf
lounging and being all cozy in our pajamas
with a Z,
and talking.
Right?
Yeah, cozy with a Z.
By the way, guys, the cozy, the brand name cozy with the logo Z. Z stands for Zenisha.
Z stands for Zenisha.
I wanted to be all about you one time.
I wanted it to be all about me.
Alright, so Zenisha, before we say goodbye, we would like you to like look at the camera and our viewers are like, if they also want to be someone like you who want to manage everything and do everything and, you know, like do everything, how can they do that and, you know, something for our viewers?
I'd just say, just go for it. Believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, have the courage to take that step forward, but look back at times and plan, you know, forecast, try and analyze the situation, the market, the financials. It's very important. But then otherwise just have the courage, go for it, lead, be an example, and just do it.
Yeah, alright.
So thank you YOHO TV for having me. This is a very interesting channel. So if you want to watch interesting videos like this, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
You're watching Work Mania on YOHO TV. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.